When you first meet her, Kristi Brower seems like the average you and me. She grew up in Rexburg, Idaho, and received her degree from Idaho State University.
I am actually a social worker, and I worked in mainstream mental health for 8 years.
Since a young age, Kristi knew there was something different about her.
I've always known. My mom was very supportive of my sisters and I and our intuition, and she had very strong intuition, and so I grew up with it my entire life.
But at the age of 21, and at the face of a life-changing experience, Kristi's life took a turn.
I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia when I was 21 and told by a medical doctor to just go home and live with my meds because that was going to be my life, and I really felt like that was really inadequate. And so I started doing a lot of research and learning and studying, and started learning about alternatives in nutrition and healing, and realized that this was an area that not only could I heal myself but other people as well.
Kristi decided to combine her social work skills and her intuition into a new form of healing.
To me, it's the same thing. It's the same work.
Kristi's healing methods are different in the sense that her tools include crystals and drums.
I am a professional psychic and energy healer. I do that here locally. I'm also on the radio, and I work with people internationally on the phone.
The future. 2 words that play an inevitable role in the circle of life. For the most part, it's unpredictable. But for Kristi, the future is now.
When I do my psychic work, I give readings for people, but then I also do a lot of energy healing, which is a balancing of the energy body and healing problems that occur in the energy body that then cause problems in the physical body. Here, I can say things that I wouldn't necessarily say in mainstream mental health. I have always had very strong intuition. And even as a kid, I was the kid that all the other kids went to for help when they had a problem because I just tended to know the answers.
Intuition is a gene that Kristi says runs in her family. It started with her mother and has been carried down to Kristi and her sisters as well as their children. For Kristi, this intuition is visual.
I'm clairvoyant, which means that I see things. And so a lot of it is just visual for me.
Kristi's clients come to her in search for answers as well as looking for the reassurance of the paths her clients are taking.
Love and money are the most common topics. Lots of validation of what people already know about themselves. They just need to hear somebody else say it out loud. And sometimes it just brings clarity and often peace to people.
Because Kristi's abilities are unique in their own way, there are some who Kristi says just don't understand.
It's not my job to convince anybody of anything. I just simply come to work and do what I do. I respect other people's opinions. I do expect to be treated with respect myself as well.
However, Kristi still loves being able to share her ability with other people.
It brings great meaning to my life to be able to offer my skills to other people.
She uses her intuition and abilities for a positive tool of healing and hopes that one day she can reach out to more than just the local community.
I think it's important for people to know that what we do is not scary. It is not contrary to any religion. It's not related to a religion in any way. It's only about spirituality. People come here from every religion I can possibly think of, or no religion at all. But what we do is really about being human beings and about being connected to the divine, which we all are, regardless of what our belief systems are.
Reporting from Idaho Falls, I'm Jessi Woestman, Upper Valley, Idaho.